pero era verde.
Hello guys, all right, we are waiting for the rest of the students just for a couple of minutes. We will start at 8:05. All right, guys, let me check the attendance one more time just to double check who is in class. Gerson?
Teacher.
Okay, thank you. Keiner?
I'm here, teacher.
Thanks. Jean-Claude? No, he's not here. Jessit?
Present, teacher.
All right. Natalia Camargo?
Present, teacher.
All right. William?
Hi, teacher, present.
Thanks. Marianne? Andrés Camilo Correa?
Hi, teacher, present.
Andrés Corredor?
Hi, teacher, present.
Thank you. Silvia Cuellar?
Present, teacher.
Okay. Johan Duque?
Present, teacher.
Thanks. Elkin Fernández? Julián Figueroa?
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ginette Fontecha? Carlos Galán?
Present, teacher.
All right. Mabel Gamboa?
Present, teacher.
Okay. Cindy García?
Present, teacher.
Okay. José Gómez? Lisette Tarazona?
Present, teacher.
And Brian Vargas. All right. Thank you, guys. Very good. So let's continue. And as we were doing before the break, let's look at your sentences here. So let me check quickly. I'm going to create some groups, breakout sessions, and I want you to get in the small groups. I'm going to create like four groups. So you're going to read and compare your ideas with your classmates if you have things in common, and to read the other person's sentences. Okay, so let me create the groups. It is going to be just 10 minutes, around 10 to 15 minutes, and then we continue with the topics for the class. All right, let's go to the breakout rooms, please.
So, Mexico win 2,748 cities, has much more cities than Colombia. The climate in Colombia is hotter than Mexico. In Mexico, the cost of living is more expensive than Colombia. The population in Mexico is bigger than Colombia. Mexico has around 170 millions of people. Mexico has a lot of tourists that Colombia. When I say tourists, I talked about a place. And finally, the size of Mexico is much bigger than Colombia.
Okay, Gerson. I choose to United States. First, the principal cities in Colombia are less crowded than United States. Second, the climate in Colombia is more stable than in the United States. United States is more expensive than Colombia. The population of the United States is more diverse.
And the last one, the economy in Brazil is better than Colombia.
Why the weather in Brazil is better than Colombia?
I don't know. The Brazil and Colombia, I think that is the two have similar or variant of climate, but I don't know more comparison, and I think.
Okay, yes, I got it. Okay, me is about the differences of Mexico, like, and Colombia, like the comparing. So the first one is Colombia has much better scenery than Mexico. And the second one is Colombia is a lot more expensive than Mexico. Colombia is much smaller than Mexico, obviously.
Than in Canada. Colombia have a lot more population than Canada. Colombia and Canada have the best scenery. Have the best scenery. Everywhere around the world. Canada is so bigger than Canada is so bigger than Colombia.
Sorry, we say is bigger or is much bigger than
Much,
Colombia.
much okay. Thank you.
Okay, I compare Colombia with USA. Cities in Colombia are smaller than cities in USA. Climate in Colombia is better than USA. Cost of living in Colombia is cheaper than USA. Colombia has less population than USA, and USA.
Hello, Julian. Which group were you working with? Hello.
Ya les digo, teacher.
Okay.
Andrés, Elkin y Marian y Yesid.
Okay.
Hello, Julian.
All right, guys, did you finish sharing your sentences? Yes, all of you already shared your sentences?
No, teacher.
No, me no.
Not yet. So you can start. Start, Andres, please.
Okay, teacher. My first sentence is Colombia. So the country that I choose to compare it with Colombia is USA. The first sentence is Colombia is cheaper than USA. The second one is generally the USA is colder than Colombia. And the next one is the USA is bigger than Colombia. And another one is Colombia has better landscape than the USA. And Colombia has fewer capital cities than USA. And approximately USA has 280 million more population than Colombia. Those are my sentence, teacher.
All right, thank you. Very good. Now we can listen to another student.
Me, teacher.
Maybe. Okay, thanks.
My country is Venezuela. I choose compared with Colombia. In Colombia, there are more cities than in Venezuela. Colombia's climate is very similar to Venezuela. Colombia's cost of living is similar to Venezuela, but in Colombia they are so much more than in Venezuela. There is bigger population in Colombia than in Venezuela. The scenery in Colombia is very similar to Venezuela, but for me, Venezuela scenery is better. There is bigger Colombia than Venezuela.
All right, thank you, Julian. Very good. You can continue with another student. Yesid or maybe Marianne.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
Why Colombian? Not Colombia.
It depends on the sentence. If we say Colombian scenery, entonces los paisajes colombianos, ¿ok? El Colombian. Entonces, si hablamos de una cosa colombiana, ahí decimos Colombian, ¿ok? Colombian cities are bigger, las ciudades colombianas. Podríamos decirlo de las dos maneras, o con el apóstrofe. Colombia's cities, las ciudades de Colombia, o Colombian cities. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Sería así.
Colombian.
Y simplemente, perdón, cuando hablamos simplemente de Colombia, Colombia is bigger than Venezuela, ahí sí iría solo Colombia.
Ah, ok. Entiendo. Colombian's climate. ¿Está bien dicho Colombian's climate o Colombian?
Lo mezclaste
Colombia.
los dos.
Sí.
Es o la S o la N.
O la N.
Colombia's
ok.
climate o Colombian climate. Entonces sería el clima de Colombia o el clima colombiano. ¿Ok?
Ok, entiendo, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you can start.
Okay. I compared Colombia with United States. Colombian cities are smaller than American cities. The second, in December, the Colombian's climate is hotter than American
¿Lo
climate.
mezclaste?
Colombia,
Colombian.
¿cómo sería? Colombia's climate.
Colombia's climate.
Colombia's climate is hotter than American climate. In America, the cost of living is more expensive than the cost living in Colombia.
Ahí sí sería solo Colombia. En Colombia.
In Colombia. Okay. Number 4, the population in Colombia is smaller than in the United States. The scenery in Colombia is more beautiful than a scenery in America. America is a lot bigger than Colombia.
Yes, this is correct.
Sure. Why not North America?
Yes, North America. Yes.
United States, America,
and North America.
Is the same?
Yes. For North Americans, they usually say America. Entonces, ellos siempre, los norteamericanos o los estadounidenses, se refieren a ellos mismos como los americanos. ¿Ok? Entonces, depende, pues, con quién hables. Puedes decir, people from United States, North Americans o Americans. Sería lo mismo para todos. ¿Ok?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, guys, we are waiting for the rest of the students to join our session. All right, I think you are all back, most of you. Okay, guys, so very good. I went to your groups and listened to your conversations. You can check on the activity. I made some comments on your sentences, okay? So I didn't finish. I have like 1, 2, 3, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slides that I could not check, but all the others, I made some comments with corrections. Okay, so you can check for that. Excellent, guys. So now we can continue. Let's look at the agenda for this second part of the class. So we are going to check the vocabulary on page 28, some practice vocabulary, then a video, and then a reading activity in groups. I think the last activity, the speaking practice, we don't have enough time to do today, but we can do the vocabulary practice, and the reading activity, okay, the reading practice. So let's start. We are going to continue on page 28 and 29. So this is the final part where we were missing the vocabulary that was missing in our lessons from Tuesday, okay? So in this case, we have vocabulary on page 28 is about features and sights. Do you know what are features? Or no? Features and sights.
Características?
Yes, very good. Características. So we can say, let me check here. Features and sites son como lugares de interés, okay? In a place, in the countryside, in the coast, or in the city. In this case, we are going to divide these places, all of these places, into the different one of the different categories, all right? We have, for example, ancient ruins. Do you understand this? What are ancient ruins?
Countryside? Ruinas?
Yes, yes, like ruinas. So maybe we can find them generally or usually where? In the countryside, maybe? Ancient ruins.
Yeah, I think.
Bay. Do you know what is a bay?
Bahia?
Bahía.
The bay. Let's look at the picture. Or a bay. Oh, this is a program. Let's look at here. Bay. Yes. Bahia, right? Then we have a beach. We already know this word. Bridge. Do you know what is a bridge? Puente.
Puente?
Mhm. Yes. A canal. What is a canal? Do you know the meaning of a canal, or how is a canal made?
En Venezuela le dicen calanche, pero es como muy coloquial.
Teacher,
Okay.
is like
The
a canal of Panama?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's important to understand that a canal is human-made, all right? Es creado por el hombre, el canal, o los canales, no? A canal is a human-made waterway that allows boats to pass from one body of water to another. So a canal is not natural, okay? Like the Panama's Canal, all right? This was created by men, all right? Then we have a cathedral. Where's a cathedral? The same as in Spanish. A cliff. What is a cliff? Hmm? In Spanish, how do we say cliff?
¿Acantilados?
Yes, very good. Then we have a dock. Do you know what this is? Dock. In Spanish, how do we say?
¿Como muelle?
Yes, it can be a dock. We have a factory. What is a factory?
Fábrica.
Fábrica.
Fábrica, yes. Farmland. What
¿Como
is
granja?
Finca.
farmland? Yes. So a piece of land where the food is farmed, okay? Especially for agriculture. This is farmland. No es cualquier finca, no es terreno de agricultura, farmland. A festival, we already know. What is a festival? A rainforest.
¿Como selva?
Yes. So we say the Amazon is a rainforest, okay? This is like the Amazon rainforest. A harbor.
Como un bosque húmedo,
¿Como
Harbor?
puente?
algo así.
No.
No, a rain, forest.
Ah,
forest.
rainforest sería como bosque húmedo, sí, selva. What is the difference between a harbor and a dock?
Like a dock es como un puentecito, ¿no?
Okay,
Like,
sí.
I don't know how to say it.
Exactamente. El dock sería como un muelle y harbor decimos puerto, ¿no? It's a bigger space for boats to park, a harbor. Then we have a hill. What is a hill?
¿Eso es colina?
Yes,
Teacher,
colinas.
I have a question. Like, dock is like in the, como una laguna, como en un río. Puerto no sería
Yes, generally.
también como en el mar, como otra diferencia.
Yes, generally we have docks, but also in the ocean. No estoy segura si en el océano también. En el mar. Yes. Entonces no sería como tanta diferencia de si es mar o río, sino como más en el tamaño y pues el diseño que tiene, ¿no? Muelle, like we see in pictures, and a harbor is bigger. Okay? This is by the difference.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
A hill, an island, a lake, a market, a monument, a mosque. Do you know what is a mosque?
I don't know. Mezquita?
Yes.
Mezquita.
Yes, exactly. Mosque. For what religion? Or which religion uses
Islam?
mosques?
Islam?
Islam, yes. Yes, Islamic religion or Muslims, we say. They pray in mosques. Museum, a palace, shopping mall, a skyscraper. What is a skyscraper?
Rascacielos.
Yes. A temple. What is a temple?
Templo.
Yes. Temple. This is it. A view. Simplemente la vista, ¿no? A view. A village. What is a village?
Aldea.
Yes, aldea. And waterfall or falls.
Cascada.
Cascada. Yes. All right. So you're going to have a couple of minutes to divide all the places, the different features or sites into each one of the categories: countryside, the coast, and the city. Let's take some minutes and then we share the answers.
Which is this page?
Page 28.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's start checking very quickly. What are your answers? So we said ancient ruins. What did you say? Maybe
The countryside.
countryside. All right, the countryside. Bay or a bay.
The coast.
Is in the coast. Beach.
Coast.
Also the coast. A bridge.
City.
The city.
City.
A canal.
Coast.
The coast. Cathedral.
City.
Maybe
No.
the city.
Yep.
Yes, we can say both city or maybe the countryside. A cliff.
Countryside.
No, cliff is on the coast.
Coast.
Yes, docks. Also the coast. Yes, a factory.
City.
In the city, of course. Farmland.
The countryside.
On the countryside, yes. A festival.
The city.
The city, generally, yes. A rainforest.
The countryside.
This is the countryside, yes. Harbor.
The coast.
The coast.
The coast.
Hill.
The countryside.
Is on the countryside. An island.
The coast.
On the
The
coast. A lake.
Countryside.
The
Maybe on the
countryside.
countryside, yes. A market.
The city.
On the city, generally. A monument.
The city.
Maybe also in the city. A mosque. The city. Museum.
The city.
Also in the city. The palace or a palace.
The
In the city.
Maybe in the city. Or maybe the countryside. I would say. For example, in England, there are some palaces on the countryside. A shopping mall.
The city.
Is on the city. A skyscraper.
The city.
Also in the city. A temple.
The city.
The city. Maybe the city, yes. Generally, they are like far apart. Vemos en las imágenes, los templos generalmente están como apartados, ¿no? Entonces, podríamos decir también como countryside, maybe. Temple, the view, or a view. Maybe the coast, right? Una vista. We say the coast, village.
The countryside.
And the countryside, I think.
And waterfall.
The countryside.
Also in the countryside. Generally in the countryside. All right, very good, guys. So we are going to check here. I have 9 sentences for you to complete about world famous places with words from the box in exercise 1A. All right, only using these words: beach, factory, harbor, festival, etc. Using these words, you are going to complete the names of these famous places in the world, okay? We have one example, the Amazon rainforest, okay? La selva amazónica. So you're going to read all the others. These are famous places in the world. You can go online, Google it, and find if you don't know, if you are not sure. So let's take a couple of minutes to complete the sentences, and then we will check together. All right, guys, let me know when you are ready so we can check. All right, guys, have you got all your answers? Or not yet?
No yet, teacher.
All right, let's have some more minutes. Okay, let's check if you got which answers did you get. So for the first one, the Cannes Film
Festival,
Festival, yes. For the second, Buckingham
Palace,
Palace, yes. Number 3, Sydney.
Cathedral?
Bay.
Sydney's
Bay, yes, Bay.
Harbor is Sydney's harbor.
The Harbor Bridge?
Yes, Harbor Bridge. We can say Sydney's harbor. Next we have Ontario.
Lakes?
Lake Ontario, yes. Lake Ontario. This is it. What else? Number 5, the Hermitage.
Museum?
Museum. It's the Hermitage Museum, right? This is it. Is where is located? St. Petersburg. It's in Russia. Then we have, what else? The Canary.
Iceland.
Island.
Islands.
Islands.
Islands. We don't say Icelands, remember? Iceland is the country, Islandia. Island is islas. So pronunciation, Iceland, Islandia. Island, islas. Number 7, the blue
Lake.
Lake.
What is the blue? Mosque.
Lake.
Yes. Is the blue mosque. This is the name. The blue mosque in Turkey. Then we have Iguazu
Waterfall.
waterfalls. Yes. Iguazu falls or waterfalls. These are it. And then we have the last, the Suez
Canal.
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 The Suez Canal. This is it. All right, guys. So now that we have our vocabulary, I want you to complete this activity that I'm going to send you. Is a word crossword. All right, with some definitions. Here you have the definitions, and you're going to complete it with the vocabulary that we just learned from Unit 3. Okay. So let's do the first as an example, and then you will have some minutes to work alone. The remains of a very old building or buildings. Okay, the ancient ruins. Los restos de un edificio muy viejo o edificios muy viejos son las ruinas, ¿no? Ancient ruins. So let's have some time, some minutes to work on it, and then we check the answers. All right, I think you are ready to check. Let's go and check. So let's start maybe with Carlos. You read the second clue and then the word.
Yes, teacher. Second, a building or a statue to celebrate people who have died. Monument.
We have a monument. Yes, thank you. Very good. Cindy, number 3.
Yes, teacher. Number 3.
You can read the clue. A
Yes,
place.
a place where goods are loaded on and off cheats. And the answer is dog.
A dog. Yes, very good. Thanks. Elkin, number 4.
Number 4. Okay, and is a place where Muslims go to pray. It's a mosque.
Mosque. Yes.
Mosque.
Thank you. Good. Gerson, number 5.
Teacher, sorry, I still haven't the answer.
You don't have the answer? No problem. Read the clue and then I will put the answer.
An area of deep water near the land where ships can stop.
Where ships can stop. This is the harbor. Okay, el puerto. Number 6. Let's continue with Julián.
Land that is used to grow plants for food and raise animals. Farmland.
This is farmland. Farmland. Now we have 6 across. Keiner.
Yes, teacher. A place where products are made in large quantities, often using machines. There is a factory.
This is a factory. Good. Let's set number 8. No, sorry, number 7.
A natural formed curve in the coastline. The word is bay.
The word is bay. Mabeli, number 8.
Very, very tall building. I don't know, teacher.
Sky. Scraper. Skyscraper. Rascacielos. Skyscraper. Natalia Camargo, number 9.
A canal. A man-made river.
It's a canal. Very good. And William, the last, number 10.
Is hill?
Yes, can you read the definition?
A small mountain.
A small mountain is a hill. All right, excellent, guys. So now that we finished the vocabulary, excellent, we have our vocabulary practice. Now we are going to continue with a reading activity, but before we read, here, visit or avoid, I'm going to show you some videos, only 2 videos, about some places that are mentioned in the text, all right? Just for us to understand a little bit more what we're going to read about. Can you see the video correctly and listen?
Yes,
1,600 islands, thick with greenery, form a maze of channels in the azure waters of Ha Long Bay off northeastern Vietnam. For centuries, this spectacular seascape has inspired wonder. Although people have lived in this region for thousands of years, most of the islands remain uninhabited. But these coves and natural towers are rich with wildlife. The name Ha Long is Vietnamese for descending dragon. According to one legend, when the Viet people faced invasion, a dragon flew down from heaven to their defense. The creature sprayed not only fire, but also emeralds and jade jewels that became the Green Archipelago. The rock formations are known as karst. For millions of years, seashells and sediments fell to an ancient seafloor, forming solid rock. Tectonic activity raised the resulting limestone above water. Later, rainfall and rivers carved valleys that flooded after the last ice age, creating this rare example of a karst field at sea. Features include caves and tunnels, where seawater has worn down the pillars. The fantastic landscape also continues into two adjacent national parks, on Cat Ba Island and Bai Tu Long Bay. You can go kayaking, caving, or even ride in a seaplane to experience the majesty of these enchanting tropical islands.
All right, guys, so that's one of the places that is mentioned in the text. Now let's take a look at the other one.
People from all over the world travel to Dubai to visit the gold souk, as it has some of the cheapest gold prices you can find.
The gold souk consists of over 200 shops. You can get it in 18, 21, 22, and 24 carats, and it's a shopper's paradise because there's no tax. This is the world's biggest gold ring. It weighs about 60 kilos. Weighs as much as me. There's a lot of gold, and everything in this shop is 18 carats. Look at all the necklaces and earrings, bracelets, rings, watches, whatever you want, you can find it here.
The gold souk is the place for buying jewelry or simply admiring all the sparkling gold.
All right, guys, so let's answer. Where was the first place that I showed you? What country?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yes, it was in Vietnam. And the second place in what city?
Dubai?
Yes, it was in Dubai. All right. So listen, guys. Now you are going to work in groups. I'm going to create the breakout rooms, and you're going to do the reading activity here. Visit or avoid. You're going to do it in your groups. So you're going to read the text in your groups. One of you can read about Landon, and the other one can read about Valentina. Okay, so let me show you. We are going to do we are going to work in another presentation, but in this in this case, you are going to work together in one slide, ¿ok? Entonces, acá vamos a trabajar en el grupo, una diapositiva por grupo, ¿ok? Vamos a crear salas en parejas, ¿ok? Entonces, van a leer el texto de la página 29, Visit or Avoid, page 29, and you are going to first answer the questions here. You can find this information in the text. Nando's University course, where in Thailand the Grand Palace is located, etc., etc. Right? So answer the questions with the correct information from the text. That is part 1. And then the second part of the activity is that you are going to think what places would you recommend or not recommend to London and Valentina. Entonces, ellos en el texto dan unas características de cómo son. Entonces, por ejemplo, acá están las de London. Tiene 24 años y está estudiando arqueología. Y acá están las de Valentina. Tiene 27 años y lo que ella quiere, shopping and sun. Okay, so you're going to think about 2 places that you would recommend. One to London and one to Valentina. Entonces, 2 lugares que le vamos a recomendar. Uno a London y otro a Valentina. Ok, lugares pues que conozcamos, de los que sepamos algo y por qué les hacemos esta recomendación. ¿Ok? Entonces, en el texto vamos a leer sobre unas recomendaciones, por ejemplo, Tailandia, Camboya, Vietnam. Para Valentina es Dubái. Entonces, ustedes van a pensar otra recomendación para cada uno de ellos. London y Valentina, ¿ok? Según sus características. Y simplemente es escribir, pues, dos o 3 renglones para cada recomendación. We recommend Valentina to visit this place because of this. Okay? This is what we have to do. First, answer the questions and then recommend one place to London and one place to Valentina. Okay? Is it clear what we have to do?
Yes, teacher.
Any questions? No questions? All right, so let me send you the link for the presentation. Les voy a enviar el enlace donde van a trabajar en la presentación. Entonces, en este caso, corresponde el número de sala que tengan, sala 1, 2 o 3, con la diapositiva en la que van a trabajar. E incluyan sus nombres en cada diapositiva. Okay, let's start working. You can go to the breakout rooms. Sylvia and Lisette, please go to your breakout rooms. Hello? Tell
Hi,
me.
teacher. Can you send me the link again, please?
All right, yes. Give me a moment. Okay, this is the link for the presentation.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Teacher, what is the number of our slide?
This is group 5.
Group 5.
Right, so slide 5.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Me ganó Gerson.
Listo. Entonces,
Working.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Yes, guys, tell
Hi,
me.
teacher. Yes, teacher. You send me another meeting in my PC, and in this
Oh,
equipment I
okay.
don't have a microphone.
Sí,
¿A cuál te envié? Espérame.
es que él necesita compartir pantalla, pero se salió de la
Sí,
hora.
entonces para que me envíe esta.
Listo. Ya,
Okay,
pues.
thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, Brian. You are alone?
Hello,
¿Ya
teacher.
estás solo?
Yes,
¿Con quién estabas?
Carlos. Creo que él
Ok.
dijo en el chat
Listo. Ya te voy a
que no
pasar
tenía
a...
audio y que estaba en dos dispositivos. Dijo que no tenía audio.
Ok. Ya voy a pasar a otra chica para acá, a ver si ingresa. A ver, esperemos a ver si les ingresa para que puedas trabajar con ella. Lizeth. Hola, Lizeth.
Hola,
¿Cómo estás?
teacher.
No, es que he tenido un problema contigo
Bien,
porque
bien, de grupo en grupo.
te agrego y no entras y ya entonces cambia la persona que estaba contigo porque no te habías conectado.
Ay, teacher, debe
Ese
ser
es el
por mi
problema.
internet tan lento porque cuando me ha cambiado se demora siempre en mandarme a la otra.
Entonces voy a volverte a agregar a un grupo que veo que el chico quedó solo. Entonces ya sé que ahí vas a ingresar.
Ok,
Discúlpame, que ya.
gracias.
Hola, Julián. 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 Hello. Julián. Hola.
Hello.
Julián no me responde. No está acá. Dios.
No, teacher, pues yo voy trabajando y pues si él aparece, pues
Listo, dale. No, igual no te
trabajamos
preocupes
juntos y
si
si
no
no.
alcanzas a terminar, pues no hay problema, ¿ok?
Ah, vale, listo, profe.
Ok.
De todo.
Sí, es
México.
muy atestado.
México.
Entonces, México no.
Amigos. Ok.
Milo, sí.
This is for Landon. For Valentina
For
from
Landon.
Chile. She's 27 years old and she loves shopping and some. She wants to go somewhere special in January or February. I think Miami.
Landon. Ok, Landon recommend. Entonces,
Milos.
Milo,
We recommended Milos.
¿cómo es?
Milo.
Island, no. Island.
Island. Yes.
Milo Island. Milo Island.
Inglés.
Why? Island. Yeah. Why recommend?
Where full moon happy parties happen
Sí,
is
pero
the party islands like Koh Samui with their full moon parties. These are good for some people, but not for people like you who hate noise.
Koh Samui. ¿Sí es ese?
Yes, Koh Samui es el nombre de la isla.
Ok.
Fuck.
Ya. Lo
No
deletreé.
puedo escribir. Ah, ok, ya.
No, porque no estoy editando. Ya está.
Koh Samui. Number 6, Valentina.
¿Qué? ¿Puedo leer sobre ella?
Valentina, Chile, 7 years old.
In.
On.
Yes.
On.
In the north of Vietnam.
In.
Well, yes, in the north.
Of Vietnam.
Yes.
Okay, number 5, the place where
Full moon parties happen. Yeah, let me see, but I'm checking the answer.
Hello, Marianne.
Hi, teacher. Silvia se salió de la reunión.
Okay, well, no problem. You can work alone. Pues continúa trabajando solita y no importa pues si no alcanzas a terminar todo, ¿ok?
Es que, teacher, yo le dije a ella que si por favor me podía compartir porque yo estoy desde el celular y no puedo trabajar
No
en el
puedes
archivo
ingresar.
ni ver el libro. Entonces yo le dije a ella que si podía abrirlo, íbamos trabajando y se salió de la reunión.
Se desconectó. Ok, te voy a agregar entonces a otro grupo. Mejor, ¿ok?
Bueno, listo.
Si quieres buscar información, de pronto.
No, te escuché que sí.
Dubai is one of the fastest growing cities in the world, and it is also one of the best for shopping. What other city has an annual shopping festival? It is a long flight for Valentina, over 70 hours from Santiago, but if she has a couple of weeks to spare, she will find that cosmopolitan Dubai is right up her street. Sigo, the weather maze is too hot to walk outside for much of the year. Though it should be fine in January. So shopping malls are one way to escape the heat. Dubai Mall, for example, has over 1,200 shops, more than some small cities. And just like small cities, some
Okay.
In the north, let me see, North, of Vietnam. Yes, correct. No, Vietnam. No, sí. Yes, creo que sí. Vietnam. Okay, number 5. The place where full moon Paris happened.
The place where formal parties happen is in the avoid. The party islands like Koh Samui with their formal parties. Those are great for some people, but not for people like you who hate noise. And Koh Samui.
Samui.
K-O-H Samui. Yes.
Samui. Yes.
Yes.
Number 6. Valentín. Ah, bueno. Le damos Valentín ahora.
Okay. Valentina's favorite activity. What is?
Valentín.
La recomendación.
General. Oh,
Esta la teacher, le consultamos.
Yes, tell me.
Teacher, el advice or recommendation is general or individual for us.
La, eh, la recomendación que ustedes le hacen a cada uno de ellos, a Landon y a Valentina, según lo que dice ahí que ellos quieren, ¿no? Entonces, ustedes piensan en un lugar cualquiera, por ejemplo, Cartagena, Miami, ¿ok? Y que ustedes crean y deben explicar por qué, ¿no? Para Landon uno y para Valentina otro.
Ok. Thank
¿Ok?
you.
por Landon, Perú. Y por Valentina, Megamall y Bucaramanga. No, it's a lie. Pero por Landon, yo sí sé, Perú es a good option.
A ver, para Valentina.
Por Valentina, I don't know.
Según Google, Milán.
Que no conozco mucho de tiendas así de
Tampoco, pero
compras.
las mejores ciudades en el mundo es Milán, Dubai, New York. A ver, según un reporte de CNN.
O Miami. Pues como todo el mundo
Ella
quiere ir para
dice,
Miami ahorita.
perdón, ella dice también que quiere estar en el sol entre enero y febrero. Entonces, no sé. Yo le recomendaría
Miami.
un lugar caribeño como
Miami.
Miami en enero y febrero está en invierno.
No.
Ah, juepucha. Ah, no, sí, sí, confirmado.
So maybe San Andres Island. Maybe you can also say Panama, Panama City. No?
Ok, Santa Island.
Maybe.
Yes.
Ay, me acordé de algo. Islas Margarita, donde fue mi excursión. Hace muchos años.
5.
Teacher,
Hi, teacher. One question.
Yes, tell me.
so you need to choose a place that is in the book or in the exercise, or we
No,
can choose another
no.
place around the world.
Any place taking into account what he wants. So London wants a holiday with local history and culture, and a few sandy beaches to relax. He hates crowds and noise. Teniendo en cuenta esas características, que él quiere un lugar con historia y cultura, alguna playa y que no haya tantas multitudes, deben recomendarle un lugar, cualquiera.
Pero no exactamente los que están escritos en el...
No,
No, okay.
no, cualquiera.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
So, London. British musician. San. How is the name of the archaeology park here in Colombia? San Antonio, no. Is it, it's in Ibagué.
Ah,
No,
sí, ya sé
for
cuál es,
example,
pero
we can have you heard about Providencia?
Yeah, but
San Andrés y Providencia, pero
I think
Providencia es una.
yes, but I think we are in London.
Teacher,
Hello, guys. You are here.
Yes,
yes.
teacher,
I
I'm
didn't
here.
see. No me llegó la notificación de que estaban acá.
No, I'm here
Yo estoy teniendo
because
problemas con el internet.
no, I'm here because Marianne, I guess she's in there, so I don't know.
Ok, es que ustedes no están en ningún grupo. No, creo que a ti se te cayó el internet y yo cuando entré a la sala Mariana estaba sola.
Yes, because es que le estaba llamando, and she doesn't reply, like answer.
I understand. Well, guys, I cannot send you to another group. Como que la sala no me deja enviarlos a otro grupo, no me aparece. Entonces, pues, no sé, los dos pueden hacer la actividad. I mean, both of
Okay.
you here. You are here in the
Yes.
main room. So you can do it on slide number 10. Pueden hacerlo en la diapositiva 10. Ok, hasta lo que...
Teacher, es que yo ya hice una parte del ejercicio, entonces para
Ok,
no perder
no problem.
como
Yes.
esa. O podemos seguir haciéndolo en donde...
Ah, sí, ya veo que lo estaban haciendo. Silvia y William.
Oh, no, pero, o sea, yo hice esa parte, entonces ahorita como usted dijo que con él, pues puse el nombre.
Ah, ok. Entiendo. Perfecto, listo. Ok.
Silvia, ¿me
So,
envías por favor el link?
okay. We are the slide number 6.
Okay, I am opening the link, but my internet is so bad today. Dice así en la diapositiva.
Milán.
Milán, no sé.
Okay, guys, sorry to interrupt, but take into account what she wants, no? She wants shopping and the sun. And she wants to travel between January or February. Entonces, un lugar donde ella pueda viajar y comprar y que tenga sol en enero y febrero. Ok, Milán y la Europa están en invierno en enero y febrero.
Miami.
Miami también está en invierno en enero y febrero.
No.
Yes.
O de pronto Estambul.
O sea, no está en verano, está en invierno.
Eh,
Mm,
digamos Curazao, no, Curazao no.
yes, maybe.
Me-
Maybe something in the Caribbean. Algo en el Caribe o en la zona sur, como, I don't know, Argentina,
Tam-
Australia, I don't know. O sea, el
Sao
hemisferio sur.
Paulo.
Okay, o
Australia,
Sao Paulo,
maybe.
yes. Mhm.
Ok,
Okay.
¿qué dice
Mm,
Natalia? Nos vamos con,
Curazao.
vámonos con Curazao, ¿sí? De Caribe, Curazao. Entonces,
Pero no
miramos.
sé cómo se escribe.
We recommended,
Curazao.
sí, Curacao, creo que es.
Ay, si quieres pregúntalo, pero la verdad no sé cómo se escribe.
Ya te digo
Sí,
cómo.
okay. We recommend this city. Es una ciudad, ¿cierto?
País.
¿Un país?
¿No?
Three.
Curazao con Z, Sao.
Curazao, me se lo busco.
Es una isla en una colonia holandesa.
No, sí.
And
Teacher,
Hello,
we need
tell me.
the part B. Tenemos que recomendar otro lugar a, a ellos, a los dos. ¿No?
Yes. Entonces, por ejemplo, uno, que es Landon, él dice que quiere unas vacaciones donde haya historia local y cultura. Y quiere playas para relajarse. Odia la multitud y el ruido.
Yes.
Entonces, ustedes le están recomendando Londres.
no, no,
En
no.
Londres no hay playa.
No.
Right.
¿Cómo decimos? Nosotros le recomendamos a London.
Teacher,
London, sorry. Es que se llama
London.
London. Ok, ahora sí entiendo.
Así está bien.
Recommend London, a peaceful site. Like,
like Maldives, maybe.
okay. Think, or you can look online. Si tiene algo de historia, recuerda que él quiere eso, como cultura.
Okay.
I would say that I know, maybe Santa Marta in the Tayrona.
Yes, but this series are crowd and no.
Some beaches in the Tayrona Park are not crowded, are very peaceful.
Yes.
Not many people.
Okay.
Yes, or maybe, ¿cómo se llama? Pueblo Perdido, Ciudad Perdida, algo así. Let me check. Yes, Ciudad Perdida in Santa Marta. I'm going to show you. It's very difficult to get. I'm going to show my screen. Sorry, just for a moment to show you. You see, this is Ciudad Perdida in Santa Marta, and it's near Parque Tayrona. So he can go to the beach and then explore the culture, the history. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
There you have an idea. All right.
We take this idea.
Okay, you can go back to sharing your screen.
Okay. Thank you.
¿Cómo se diría en inglés algo referente a lo indígena? O sea, como
Indigenous.
Indigenous culture.
Yes, indigenous.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Indigenous culture.
Nose.
¿Cómo?
O.
It's
Not
O-U, indigenous.
indigen.
O-U.
Ok, así, indigenous culture. Ok, entiendo. And now for Río de Janeiro. ¿Cómo lo describimos? It's the biggest center of commerce.
Hablemos del sol también, ¿no?
Ajá.
Es la parte que ya no le gustaba de las ciudades europeas.
Ujú.
Del clima.
Sí.
podríamos decir, the climate is so beautiful.
The weather es mejor, ¿no? The weather.
It's the same, no? It's synonymous.
You can, in this case, I would prefer weather.
Weather.
The,
The weather.
entonces, the weather is hot, sería, ¿no? Referente al
Yes,
sol.
hot and sunny all
Hot.
year round. Yo diría que todo el año hay sol, ¿no?
Ujú.
Yes.
Hot and sunny. Y todo.
Right, teacher. We have finished.
All right, you finished? Okay,
We have
I will check.
finished the activity.
I will check your slide. Give me just a moment. Set.
Hello,
Sorry,
teacher.
how are you doing? Good?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, almost finished.
Yes, teacher. I am recommending to Valentina.
Okay, good. Great. Sorry, guys, I had to go to another group. So let me share, I will share my screen to see your recommendations. Let's see. So you recommend to London. I recommend to London spending a lot of couple of weeks in Machu Picchu, Peru. This place is recognized as part of the 7 wonders of the world. There you can find, puedes encontrar, aquí sería en presente, you can find a lot of architecture, history, and archaeology about Inca culture. You should consider the place is crowded, but it's worth going. Okay, guys, the recommendation is good, but he said he wants to go to the beach, right? He says, I have a few sandy beaches to relax.
Okay,
So there's
gave
one part
my
missing.
okay, I gave my recommendation based in your studies in archaeology.
Okay, yes. It's not bad. It's just it's not perfect for him. It is good,
Okay.
but he wanted to go to the beach. So this is the part missing. For Valentina, you recommend Isla Margarita in Venezuela. This beautiful island located off the north coast of Venezuela, known for its stunning beaches, warm weather, and excellent shopping opportunities. Due to the devaluation of the currency, you can buy a lot of things. You should visit Sanville Mall and Playa Giaquilay, touristic places to rest and enjoy. All
So
right.
it's a small summarize as much as possible.
Okay, no problem. Yes, it is good. I don't know how is Isla Margarita right now. I don't know if it's good or no.
Wait,
I
in this
really
moment,
don't know.
I don't know. Yes, I have
Yeah,
the same.
maybe in the past, like 5 years ago or 7, it was really good. I don't know now, but we can say yes, it's a good recommendation. For the moment, it's okay. Okay, guys, good. Thank you. Good job.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let's finish here to with the other groups. All right, guys, hello. Almost finished?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, okay, good. Let me check. So you have about, for London, you recommend, how do you say, Jeju Island in South Korea. A lot of sandy beaches and ancient ruins. Also, it isn't crowded and noisy. For him, we don't recommend to go to a Caribbean island because it's always crowded and noisy. Yes. For Valentina, we think she should go to Dubai, but she was in Dubai. This is her recommendation. Dubai.
Yes.
You
I
had to
think
think another recommendation.
yes.
Maybe, I don't know, San Andres Islas, like because she wants to shop and buy things. I don't know, maybe in Panama, I don't know, and another place where she can shop and also go or have sun, que tenga sol, right? That's what she wants. Okay, good guys. Let's close the other groups and wait for them for just a minute. All right, guys. Excellent. Tell me, did you finish? All of you, all of the groups?
Yes, teacher.
Most of you? All right. Excellent, guys. So I will check your activities. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Remember, tomorrow is the exam. Entonces, hagamos un paréntesis. Recordemos, mañana es el examen final. Y también cerramos la plataforma Moodle a medianoche, ¿ok? Ya el miércoles debemos subir todas las notas porque, bueno, miércoles, jueves y el otro ciclo iniciaría el viernes, ¿ok? Entonces debe ser súper rápido todo, por eso mañana mismo cerramos Moodle. Entonces lo que hayan ya realizado y lo que alcancen a hacer mañana, porque a medianoche se cierra el Moodle, ¿ok?
Profe, una pregunta.
Cuéntame.
Envié un correo sobre el capítulo ese que estaba ahí que no habíamos visto. No sé si lo recibió.
Sí, sí lo tengo. Eso se lo debo enviar a los ingenieros del Moodle. Igual, pues ahorita no lo van a revisar ellos, la verdad. No creo que lo hagan inmediato. Ellos siempre se demoran con eso y esos reportes pues son como difíciles de hacer inmediato. Eso ya nos tocaría como dejarlo y que pronto lo corrijan para próximos ciclos, pero ahorita no creo que ellos lo vayan a corregir, lastimosamente. Porque el Moodle es estandarizado no solo para nosotros, sino todos los estudiantes WIS de curricular y de extensión y todo lo demás del Instituto de Lenguas, todos hacen el Moodle. Entonces, pues eso sería cambiarlo en todos los sistemas. ¿Listo? Ok, chicos, ¿alguna otra pregunta? Questions? Okay, no questions? Okay, bye, guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Thank you.
teacher. Thank you.
Bye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Teacher, bye.